Okay, it's been a day, maybe two, maybe a whole week. I'm sure that, like, the whole storm thing that I was warned about is gone by now. So let's go. Uh-oh. The storm is happening, guys. I don't know. This is canonically when this is supposed to happen. Why did I only take a dinky raft out on the sea? No, seriously, the entire game of Link's Awakening for like 20 years took place in the middle of Zelda 2. So, you know what? That's what we're doing. Yeah, they did remake it on the Switch, and crazy enough, I own it on the Switch. I've never played it, though. Link's Awakening is actually one of those Zelda games I never played. Not to, like, harp on handhelds so much, but, well, let's be honest. Handhelds, I don't know, I had this problem with reading. Like, just, I would crane my neck with a book, and it would hurt my back after a while, so, I don't know, I just didn't like handheld so much. And yeah, this is gonna be DX because I like color. We'll do number one. For the most part, I feel like there's a whole lot of references in this game to this game that I just never got because I never really played it. I think the only time we really played handhelds was at the dentist's office, even though we had a Game Boy, and I did play Pokemon on it. Yeah, I know, but that comes later, maybe. Let's go ahead and get started. But yeah, the dentist's office, I would usually play, Mario. And I think my older brother, whenever he had a chance with the Game Boy, he claimed, Link's Awakening, so that's where we played these at. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. And it doesn't really tell you this, but you can just jump out of bed. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? And, you know, just what I mean by missing references, well, in Majora's Mask, at some point, a song is played. And my older brother's like, hey, it's the Ballad of the Windfish. I'm like, the what of the what fish? And yeah, so this has been a long time coming for me, and I did buy the Switch version for this reason, but I have plans for what to do with this. Well, Cappy, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How do I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. Oh yeah, I left on retro achievements. You know what? That's fine. Just keep going. You got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Okay, so this is probably going to be like Oracle of Seasons, which I did have, where you equip one item to your shield button, or you can do either or. We don't have the shield sword yet. Where is my sword? Oh yeah, some other stuff like this washed up on the beach. If you go back and look out for monsters, ever since you showed up, Cappy, I've seen them all over the place. Okay, so, yeah. Fox! Hello. How's it going, Fox? Can I talk to you? Yeah. Hey, man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Let me see what it means. A, B, start select, because this is a Game Boy. Seems after you start, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. Hang on. Yeah, okay, that totally works. I didn't mean to save and quit, actually. But it's good to know it works. Is this going to be a deathless run? No, I actually do plan a death. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be funny. It's completely part of the thing. Who are you? How to say, please call outside. It seems that old man Orira is a shy guy in person. Bring, click. Yes, it's the bucket mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. You must have dialed a wrong number. Okay. So I think It's trying to tell us that this guy is actually very helpful. Bring, Aurora speaking. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. Okay, so I think the old man is willing to talk on the phone, just not in real life. Hey, that's like me, but with, you know, Let's Playing. Hello. Makeup, jewels, dresses. I want it all. Sigh. And some new accessories would be nice. What did you do? Who was this? Okay, there's like chain chomps. I don't know. There's like a whole history of this game. Like it was being made with Mario assets, and then once they were going to switch out from Mario assets, they said it looks better with them. So yeah. Ho ho ho! My Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coats. Yep. Can I check pots? Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Okay, well... Can I lift? I cannot lift plants. Hello? I heard that you can press select to look at the island map, but I don't understand what that means. When you're running out of hearts, you'd better enter a house or cave. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. It's a pretty big map, guys. And I can't even look at other squares yet. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, time to do some reading. Oh, there's a book up there. This is not a chest. What? You knew that? Okay. Selecting the item that's right for you. Read this book. Sure. Select your favorite item for the A button and B buttons on the subscreen. Using different items you can fight without a sword. Try many different things to find out what's right for you. Okay, so that's kind of helpful actually. I don't have any items yet. Aha. Okay. Let me try Auto Map and Memo Guidebook. Sure. You can see on an island map by pressing the select button. The dark parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. Move the cursor to press A button to get more information about an area, or to play the message you got there. Ah, how convenient. Secrets of the Whirling Blade. No, I don't have a sword yet. How to handle your shield. Like a pro. Read this book? Sure. If you hold the button down, you can defend yourself from enemy attacks, and you can flip some enemies too. Besides, the standard shield there is also a mirrored variety which can defend against beams. Okay. Fun with bombs. I don't have bombs yet, so no, we cannot have fun with bombs. Properties of warp holes. No, that's way too advanced. I might get shot by Agent K. No. Agent J. Atlas of Koholint Island. You can move the cursor and look up the name of a workplace. Do you want to look at this map? Sure. Oh, okay, this is actually really handy. Here's the whole Mysterious Woods. Here's the whole map, actually. Level 5, Catfish is small. Okay, so let's find level 1. Sales House of Bananas. Huh. Is this level 1? I am, again, using my control stick, not the D-pad, because the D-pad is just weird. It, like, doesn't move, and then sometimes it'll move twice. It's really coming on. Okay, there's level 1. Tail Cave. Alright, we can do that. We can do that, totally. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes, but what's this? You can't read the tiny prints without the aid of a magnifying glass. And I'm guessing that just like Link to the Past, we have to run into the wall to get this book to come down this chest. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, someday. Someday. Okay, first things first, let's go back to where I died so we can get our stuff. My stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ow, they still hurt me, actually. Where am I going? Okay, I found a beach. And there's Kirby enemies blocking the way. And bushes blocking this way, so okay. I cannot pick up bushes. Hey, beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. Yep, okay. Verified. Ah, here we go. Mostly. Man, they really put you through... Well, there's my sword. Ah, here we go. No? Okay, let me check the map again. So maybe if I go over there? Hang on, I want to try something. Oh. Not with my... Oh, bare hands. The owl does not want me to have the sword. Hoot hoot! So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there, Hoots. Well, nuts to that. I want to go to level 1 Tail Cave, so... You found your sword, it must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Oh wow. Ooh, and 5 rupees. 1 rupees. The music's changed, guys. This feels more normal. Okay, yeah, I can see why the monsters have become violent, because a murderous mass-killing Link has showed up. Yep, can cut the bushes, can get hearts, and can get text messages. I am not going to get used to this idea of only 1 rupee. Hello? Welcome to Sail's House of Bananas. I'm Sail. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in their family. Can I... Oh, yeah. Can I have bananas? No? Okay. Let's see. I'm using X button for shield and A button for sword. That kind of works. Ah, a monkey. I could use bombs to get in there, I think. Okay, where is Tail Cave again? It was like around here, right? Here's a coconut. I get the strangest feeling that I need to party up with 5 other adventurers and start leveling here before I can get a sub job. I don't know, though. Let's see, did it mark it on my map at least? No. Okay. I'll find Tail Cave. I'll go to where the owl went. I already kind of forgot. But I want to inspect the cave first. I want to see what level 1's like. I know better than the game. I kind of wish I could dash. I could use half heart. I don't have sword beams yet. I don't know if we ever get sword beams. Again, I haven't played this before. You've got a guardian acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. For how long? Oh, down you go. Hang on, I'm sorry, but I have to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is the same Link from Link's Adventure. This means that he knows how to not die in a pit for half a game, and then he will go back to forgetting it. Huh? A keyhole. Here it says Tail Keyhole. Okay, here's Tail Cave. It won't let me in until I have the key. Okay, fine. I guess I don't know better in the game. I'm sorry, okay? I mean, half damage is nice, but the music change is actually kind of surreal. Let's see. I can collect with my sword. That's good. I can get a heart. I can get 1 rupee. I don't know what I need rupees for. Hello. But I can go to stores now. Might as well inspect what the stores are all about. Ooh. Now this is how you get all the, you found a secret seashell. And if you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Huh. I get the feeling this might kind of be annoying to farm rupees, so I might do a lot of that off camera if I have to get a lot of them that way. We shall see. If nothing else, we will clear this whole thing, because I did get a secret seashell. Yeah, alright. But the nice thing... Oh, there's a shop. Is it all grows back just because I left. Okay. Okay, so I can get another shield. Obvious meaning that there's going to be likes. And then there's the shovel. Deluxe shovel, 200 rupees. Seems expensive. Bye. Sorry, kid, you don't have the rupees. Come back when you have the cash. I'm just going to take it. Hey, you, stop. You gotta pay. Put it back. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, sorry. Chicken. I know, Kuko, whatever, but, I'm not Kuko for Cocoa Puffs. Ukuku Perry. Further east, Animal Village. Oh, hey, we can play, Animal Crossing. It's gonna be nice. Hey, I was only stabbing bushes. You just happened to be near one. Okay, hello. Fox. Hang on, let me take the sword off. I want to talk. Grr, don't grr at me. Hi, Taryn went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called The Ballad of the Windfish. Oh, I can move. Well, I thought that was going to wake it up, but alright, it didn't. I know, we haven't gone to where the owl went. Wow, this looks pretty... Oh, I just barely touched the rock and I have to go through all this text. Okay, what's up? Yep, those are my boys. I'm Popile. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. Boys, because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Okay, can I break pots? Maybe later. Yeah, I kind of figured that's where the store would go. I always had this weird feeling that if you went through two doors like that, you were in a different dimension when you came out. So we're going to leave through the door we came in on. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. You're the second person to tell me that, unless I talked to you before. Okay. What's the trendy game? Fake answers only. Okay, I'm not going to cut the grass, because I feel like it has a lower drop rate. Also, you know, out of respect for your time, there's a second shop. Well, there's a Yoshi doll. This doesn't really seem like a shop to me, friend. Trendy game, play 1, play 10 rupees. Yeah, okay. A and B buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing. Okay. Go over to the buttons and play. Good luck. Okay, so it looks like... you move right, and then you move down, and then you pick it up. Maybe. I might have got it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of surprised she wasn't able to. I kind of want that bag, whatever that is. Hello, Yoshi doll. You got a Yoshi doll. Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. There's a lot to say about that, actually. Challenge again? Sure. Alright, so let me just try for the bag. We'll just move here. And then... Too slow. That bag's gonna be hard to get, I can guarantee. Let's not damage anybody. But yeah, Yoshi. So, here's a fun fact. Yoshi came out with the Super Nintendo. And believe it or not, a lot of people were kind of upset with Nintendo about coming out with the Super Nintendo, which means that they were going to abandon the NES, or at least that's how a lot of people felt. Even though that's actually just common sense. You know, people are like, we bought this expensive console and we got all these games and now they're going to be useless. And it's like, well, you can still play them later. Jeez. So what Nintendo did is that they contracted with a small game developing company, name will be revealed later, to make a game for Yoshi on the NES. And indeed it was called Yoshi. And you just kind of, you know, stack things on top of eggshells, and you put a top eggshell on top to complete the egg. A very simplistic game, and it's actually one that I owned. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Fish. You're not you're short of rupees. Don't worry about it. You just come back when you have more money, little buddy. And I guess that did enough, but what's crazy, or what's interesting about this story, rather, is that it gave the company that made the game just enough money to start their dream project, a little thing that would go on to become known as Pokemon. And so yeah, in a weird roundabout way, Yoshi invented, oh hey, heart container. Yoshi invented Pokemon, at least had a big part in it. So that's kind of cool, I think. I got a heart oh, right, I got a Yoshi doll. Let me turn that in real quick in case she gives me something. 95% chance that what she's going to give me is a heart container, though. I do feel like these are like the first foxes seen in a Zelda game. I know those one-hit kill enemies that take EXP in Zelda 2 look somewhat foxy. I don't know. Oh, will you give me that doll to my baby? Yes. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I will give you this in return. Oh, no, it's a pink bow. You trade your Yoshi for bow. Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. Before Yoshi had a dog named Toby. Because they all look alike, blah, 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 blah. And I called him Bo. And so it's kind of surreal to say you traded your Yoshi for Bo. He was a Shetland sheepdog, but he looked and was as big as a collie, a brown collie. Cool dog, very serious though. Yoshi is also very serious. I don't know. Where did the owl say he was going to be? Hang on. Let's do this thing I was talking about. There we go. Hoot hoot, so you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. Okay. So I don't know a lot about this game, but I do know that it's actually impossible to 100% it. Kind of. I know you get like a special ending if you beat the game without dying, but to get all the photographs, I know about the photographs, you have to die. Or you have to do something that would cause you to die somewhat. I mean, it'd be a really weird situation. I guess it's technically, you'd be 100%, but you wouldn't be allowed to return to certain places. Hoot, ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the way, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with a key you find in this forest. Okay, so it's in here. The windfish is watching, Hoot. Alright. So it's sleeping, but it's watching. Got it. Hang on. This music sounds kind of familiar, actually. Okay, so, sorry, I just got a text message and I was just responding to it. Okay, a chest. And more things to cut. What did it say? Without ever entering the screen. I'm sorry, it's not going by so fast, but it gets cut off, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to retro achievements real quick. Yeah, I'm human enough. Okay. Search. Link's Awakening. The X. Because they're two completely different games, even though one's... Well, actually, there might be some differences. Okay, so without ever entering the screen where you acquire the mushroom, use magic powder on the raccoon in the mysterious forest. The hell does that mean? You explain this to me. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Sure. Yeah, I'm not going for all achievements in all games. He's laughing at me. Heh 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 ho, you're going to be lost thanks to me, haha. I don't feel lost. Okay. Oh, it warped me, okay. You can feel the energy flowing through you. Alright. Is it just me, or is rupees just kind of rare? Not as rare as, like, Breath of the Wild, but still pretty rare. One-hit kills, I love them. Let's go up first. They just explode. This is great. And... I don't know what that was. It was like an acorn or something. I don't know. And there's the heart. Crazy Tracy. Mambo's Pond. I left the forest, so... Ow. I'm probably gonna have to come back. Dungeon. Obvious dungeon. Nope. Witch's Hut. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. Sure. Aw, my double damage is gone, or whatever that was. I haven't really been shielding much. That's just kind of my style, though. Not that it's a good thing. Just, I forget that I have a shield. I don't use a shield if it's Brawl, or, sorry, Super Smash Brothers of any sort. I don't use my shields. Oh, these guys actually split. Did not know that. It's been, like, a year, and I've only saved up 8 rupees. So I guess I want to go there. These guys shield. There. Took care of them. Okay. Oh. Well, before I go in there, let me go down and around. Okay, so, oh, down you go. I actually hate pushing enemies down pits, because then you don't get their stuff. They should have like made it shoot back up a rupee or something, just to make it feel like I'm not wasting my time. Okay, so this is where I started at with the raccoon. Right. Okay. And then over here is... It feels familiar, but this might just... Oh, here we go. Music change. Get ready, everybody. I can't do it. He's just going to warp me if I try to go north. Okay, what's in here? Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. Well, Link has been on a diet, so it should be fine. Oh, bats. Of the hover variety. Oh, we can break the crystals. Congrats, bat. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Oof, I need bracelets. Oh, no, I don't. I got, 50 rupees. Can I push this into the dark abyss? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm sorry, I just noticed that it wasn't telling me that I need bracelets when I touched the rock. Can't move this one. Wow, this look... Okay, so... This is probably an unsolvable puzzle. But I can at least go out here. Okay. But then when I come back in... No, I need to be able to move those skulls, I guess. Okay. Well, here's the mushroom. Time to ruin that achievement. You pick the toadstool. As you hover it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Achievement unlocked. Okay, good. Aha. So how do I get over there? Oh, it's just north of the raccoon. So if we can get by the raccoon some way, somehow. Yes. Okay, can I leave? Not like that, I can't. Huh. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, he says, and then he undoes the ability to get out. If this one's movable, yep, okay. It just took me a minute, alright? It just took me a minute. Okay, so we've collected a number of roops. But most of them came from a chest, which sadly has not refilled. How rude. How churlish. And I have to get 200 for a shovel. And that shovel might be required, so I don't know how to feel. Oh, I do double damage when spiraling the sword. I didn't read the book on it. I just happen to know things. Kind of annoying. Okay. Yay, oh. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the raccoon. That's right, that's right. How do you like to say the word raccoon? Do you put the emphasis on the rack or the coon? Raccoon or raccoon? I've heard it both ways. It really feels like a northeasterner thing to say, raccoon. Okay, as a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Well, get ready for this. Hang on. Mushroom power! As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. No! It's the toadstool you picked up in the woods. What is it for? You hold it over your head, and a mellow aroma wafts into your nostrils. And then... nothing. Okay, so you're gonna stop warping me then, right? I'll be back. I'll be back, Mr. Procyanid. There must be an easier way to get rupees. Just feels like farming them isn't good enough. Okay, so we're back here, but there was a witch, and she did say something about something. Double, double, toil and trouble. Toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. Okay, so this is powder. This is pod racing. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool. It does. We'll mix it up with something in a jiffy. We will. I'm just going to do this for free. It's all ready. It is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my huts? We've got some magic powder. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. Like you. Like this rat. Like... oh, it's a torch. Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some mushrooms, and I will make you more. Okay, I'm going to need a lot of this stuff, I guess. Which means, let's use it on enemies. Turn them into a nerd, just like in Link to the Past. What do you turn into? Uh-oh. Hang on, let me try that again. Oh, you're on fire. Okay, well, maybe we'll be nice about this and not, you know, incinerate our enemies painfully. Got a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. Nice. Right. Oh, I have 69 rupees. I'm not going to say it. You think I'm going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. There we go. It's no longer the nice number. I'm sorry. Alright, so... is this going to light you on fire too? Yes, it is. Very grateful for you telling me your weakness, by the way. Oh, it's you. Last thing I can remember was biting into a big, juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. A lot to unpack there, but, you know, we'll let it slide. I'm all tuckered up. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Okay. Yep, now I can come here. Excellent. I got the tail key. Now open the tail cave. Alright, what do you have to tell me, Owl? Hoot! Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now, the windfish is waiting, Hoot. So is that what the 1 through 8 is about? Wait, push select. I can look at... oh, okay. I don't know what 0 to 12 means, but alright. Okay, where does this take me? Boom. That's where it took you. Gapongo Swamp. Mysterious Forest. So yeah, I just came from there. Like. Here's a phone. Bring, Aurora speaking. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. Okay, so... and, oh, this looks like Misery Mire. Danger, keep out. Except Bow Wow. What's this mean? I know, I'm being stupid. I'm going a place I shouldn't be yet. But this is so... ow. Interesting. Can I even hurt you? But you hurt me. Okay. Just need to remember to use my shield. Let's maybe not be here just yet. Yeah. Okay, I can't do anything here. Ow. 1 heart left, guys. I don't want to die yet. I do want my only death to be in service to the bit. Okay. Killed the like, which makes me like life a bit more. As I was saying, I wish I could get the heart he dropped, if he did. Okay, so how are we going to do this one? Like that. What I was going to say was I was just going to keep respawning the bushes until I got hearts. But that wasn't necessary, actually. I do want to beat a dungeon before calling it, so you're in no danger of being shortchanged of entertainment just yet. Can I move this? Nope. Time for text. Okay, let's go home. I did not see Mr. I only identify as a raccoon. So maybe he's back in town. Sure was fun. I'm not the first person to start talking about that. Alright, so you don't hurt, right? Apparently not, but it's probably good practice for your shielding skill. Okay, so I didn't talk to Broom. Why are you sweeping the grass? Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? It's weird, because my mom actually says Yahoo a lot. I don't know. Rupees. Do I want to try for the bag again? Unfortunately, I do. 1 play, 10 rupees. Yep. Rest is just timing. Go over into the buttons and play. Okay, so we just gotta figure out... Okay, so I'm gonna try... I'm just gonna tap A just the littlest bit. Just to make it go down. Once it's at the bottom right corner. I feel like that's what we want. That should be the timing. I have not looked this up. I am just legit. Okay. Was that too early or too late? Let's try again. Challenge again, yep. Good luck. Okay. I missed it. I'm gonna try one to a little left of the next... Yeah, of the next conveyor belt. Okay. So we got that. I might just go for a rupee just to see if it's worth 1 rupee or if it's more. Is this magic dust? You got some magic powder. Oh, that's how we would do that. We could skip the raccoon. Well, not skip the raccoon, but skip the witch part. Okay, so that's how you do that achievement. Okay. For science. Actually, I don't have to be right there, do I? Yeah, I do, actually. Okay, that's fine. So it's right in the middle here. I can't do further to the right. Ka-chung. Ka-chung. Alright, how much is that worth? I'm expecting 1 rupee, but if it's like 20, I'll be happy. I'll be cappy. It's 30 rupees. You can play the game 3 more times with this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Actually, that kind of is what I want to do. Alright, just kind of in the middle-ish, and then tap. Oh, too late. I might have missed it. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Nope, I still got it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm probably the customer that you hate the most, but I'm here to save the island or something. 30 rupees, they can play the game a lot more times. Okay. That was hours worth of rupee farm. Did it respawn? Yeah, okay. So if I need more magic powder, I can just do it here. I'm trying not to hit the fox. Foxes are my favorite animal. I know you would think it's red pandas with the whole Eddie thing, but you know, red pandas are actually number 3. Cats are number 2. Dogs are number 4, but please don't hold that against me. It's like, dogs is a very vague and vast kingdom of animals. What else did you sell? Shovel and shield, okay. We'll get around to that eventually. But yeah, I have dog breeds that are like my favorites. And then there's other dog breeds, and you know, I don't really want to start a fight, so I'm not going to just go into that. But yeah, I like dogs. Dogs are number 4. It's just that there's, you know, certain breeds that I like more and certain breeds I don't. And I think overall, putting dogs as a whole in number 4 is fair. Okay. Okay. Everyone has a pizza topping that ruins the pizza for them. Oh, hey. I have the key. I don't have to equip it. That's good. That's good. That's good. For one of my coworkers, that is mushrooms. Level 1, Tail Cave. And I really hate saying this, but for me, it's onions. Oh, time to ruin the music. I'm sorry, I don't like this. I don't like this music change. Like, make Link glow blue or something, but don't change the music. You got a small key. You can open a locked door. Alright. Do I get a map? No. But yeah, onions. I do like onions when they're like caramelized, so maybe if that was on the pizza, but when you bite into a pizza and you get this crunch and then this oniony taste, I don't like it. Unless you got a map, press start button to look at. Okay, so there is a map. There is. They do exist. One-way door. Okay. I'll take that. I will not take that. Bubble. Can't go there. Suits me. Ha ha ha. Oh, I see. So let's make them all diamonds. I already messed up. Alright, now you're all spades. Okay. So right after it's yellow, I want to swing. Why does this feel more mini-gamey than the mini-game that I was just doing? You found a stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. You mean this right here? Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. This guy's missing a beak. Okay. We'll just leave that be then. Maybe there's like multiple owls and that one has a completely different... Hello. Different beak, I guess. And Link just happens to know this. Come on. There we go. Wasn't even really worth going for him, but you know, it is what it is. Bombs. Zelda games have an annoying tendency to make it so that bombs are a ubiquitous resource. Joy, it said. But you can't use them until you find a bomb bag. I kind of thought that would happen. So don't wait on those too long. Got it. Okay. So let's go back to the start, actually. It's gonna be hard to kill both of you. Hang on. There we go. Another key for me. Just blobs. And a compass. Alright. And nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. Okay, I was just skipping it. I probably shouldn't have been. Sorry. But hey, you know, you can read it back to me later. Yeah, this is basically what I kind of expect from a Zelda game on the Game Boy. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now we know where the boss is. Can we go this way? Thank goodness. I don't know what that is about, but okay. Oh, there's a chest up this way, but it is boop, 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 boop. Inaccessible. We're probably going to backtrack a bit. Probably. I have keys. Okay, I didn't see what that was about. But I bet you that's the owl I want to give this beak to. Okay. Don't hit me. I don't want to lose my sword. That's what you do, right? If there is a door that you can't open, move a stone block. Like this. Okay. Oh, okay, and then I can just kill... Yeah, they're just like Link to the Past. There's a lot of repeated use of enemy types here. Turn aside the spiked ones with a shield. Okay, I did that. Don't know what the stone beak is about. Oh, yeah. And you guys thought we were done being 2D Links, or side-scrolling Links. Goombas, guys. This has to be really weird for Link. It's like, wow, I've never seen enemies like this, only in those Mario games. Can't get it. Rock's Feather, you got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. What's it do? Oh, jumping. Jumping in a Zelda game? It's kind of crazy that that's still kind of revolutionary. Okay, yeah, I was just jumping in Zelda 2. I do recognize that. But like every other Zelda game, not really. I need to shield these things. But instead, I think I'll just skip them. Can I jump over this? No? Okay. Well, this opens up some possibilities. This opens up some possibilities. Like that heart container I saw. And that's all I can think of right now. And I can just jump over things. Okay, so what are we looking at? Okay, there's a bomb wall there. There's a chest up there, but it's like up top, so... This might be dumb. In fact, I'm certain it is. But this music is actually grating on me now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the dungeon. Okay, I'm sorry. It just, no. I need dungeon music in a dungeon, not eternal star sprinkles. Which way are we going? That way if we can. This is much better, yeah. And then a chest or a key goes in there. Binding of Isaac taught me that. Boop, 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 boop. And you got the Nightmare's key. You can now open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Okay, so that was the boop, 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 boop. Got it. What does that mean? I don't think I've even seen the locked door for this thing yet. I'll take that. Oh, now I can go there. Well done. Okay, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, it's all about using the Rock's Feather. Bet you never thought you'd have to jump in a Zelda game. Well, before this game, 50% of Zelda games you would jump in. Okay, just don't get smashed by them, I guess. Yeah, do dance. Fairy. I bet you that takes you to the beginning of the dungeon. So we will do that. Oh, it wasn't even the boss. Yeah. Alright, a little violent imagery for the kids, but you know, maybe that's why they call it a nightmare. Okay, so I don't know what the point of that was. Buzz, buzz, outsider. My least favorite boss from Link to the Past. Okay, I lost the achievement for killing him without getting hurt, but you know, I'm fine with that. I'm not being a perfectionist. A guitar, or a lute, or whatever. You got the full moon cello. Excellent. I'll drink to that. Swamp. A path opens. In the blooms. Only because I can jump over it. Okay, so yeah, literally we have everything here. And this does indeed take us back to the mini-boss room. Now that we've killed the boss, does that change this at all? I don't know what this room's for. It's kind of weird to me. Well, then I will just leave. Okay. Ha. Anything else? I think we'll just take the shortcut. I do like shortcuts. I think shortcuts are like very good game design. At least, you know, if you unlock them after beating something. Woot! That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Gopanga Swamp. Coot, indeed. Okay. I feel like that's about right. Maybe 1 dungeon, 1 instrument per episode. Seems like just the right kind of pacing for this kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see if the people, the townsfolk, have changed dialogue. Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Then it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. So, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happens. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Back to calm village music. Bow Wow house. Hey, it's terrible. My Bow Wow was dognapped by moblins. Oh, please somebody help my poor Bow Wow. I was trying to talk to the little Bow Wow. Okay. Get away from her. Yip, 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 yip. Okay, what about this one? Same thing. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Yes. Lucky! Thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Look like a control stick, but okay. You exchanged ribbon for dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Okay, so... He's sleeping. Snore. If you don't know, call Old Man Aurora. Zonk, snore. Okay. Just saying, there are people who would pay lots of money for those kind of mushrooms. Please call outside. It seems that Old Man Aurora is a shy guy in person. Okay. Where's Marin? Bring. Hello, this is Aurora. Well, most goblins live in the mysterious forest, but some live in the caves of tall heights. I hope that is what you wanted to know. Click. So, I guess we need to rescue the Doog. I have 4 hearts now. I'm almost able to afford the shovel. I don't know how important the shovel's going to be. Here she is. Cappy, Terran's taking a nap at home. I don't know how he can sleep on such a nice day. It makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. Listen, it's the only song I know. It's the song that's going to be sung. You have to deal with it. It seems to be totally absorbed in Marin's song. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll call it there. I don't want to actually go to the swamp, or to the, yeah, I don't want to go to the swamp by mistake. We'll just go ahead and end it off on this one. Oh, hey, that bird statue also looks like... Here sleeps the flying rooster. Okay, so this is definitely going to turn into a real bird that will take me around. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this whole thing's being a bit... It's funny, though. I wanted to do this when I thought of playing Zelda 2. I was like, let's put Link's Awakening right in the middle where it belongs. So yeah, I will be finishing this game, and then we'll return to Zelda 2. No worries. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.